We are now outside in the local park. The sun is setting. We have very little time, so I did not bring the original transmitter, but I'm planning to do another video when I'm flying this airplane, the T-28 Trojan from Eachine, back to back with the original and followed by this Jumper T-Lite. So I'm just going to do a brief flight and see how this performs, how it feels in my hand. As I mentioned, it has short control sticks. So will I be able to get used to that properly? And if this plane is going to feel any different than the original. I'm going to start in the beginner mode. Probably I'm going to switch to intermediate quickly. I may even go into expert mode if I feel comfortable. There is a slight breeze, but it is dying down very quickly. So let's get started and start flying. I'm going to do a hand launch. It may need a little bit of calibration. It's kind of going down, but I think it gained its composure. So I'm going to switch to, I just switched to intermediate mode because it was going very quickly towards that tree. Because the turn radius with the intermediate mode is only, the turn radius with the beginner mode is only about 20 degrees, I think. And with intermediate mode, it is more like 45, so it bangs more on the intermediate, as you can see. So far, I'm not having any difficulty flying it with this tiny little radio. It kind of feels strange, but I'm sure for these little airplanes, I'm going to get used to it. I may even try it out with the larger airplanes, but so far it feels nice and precise. Let's see if I can do a little bit of trimming of this. If I can find the buttons on this little thing. Because if I let go of the stick, right stick, oh, the wind over there is like quicker than I expect, faster than I expected. It just carried the airplane quite a bit. I'll try to keep it upwind, although the camera is probably not going to like the sun over there and then make the video really dark. Okay, should I try the expert mode? Maybe, as long as my finger is on top of the thing. Let's gain a little bit of altitude. Okay, expert mode. Wow, that was coming down pretty quickly. It is not trimmed well. I was like full elevator and it was still coming down. I'm just trimming, although we are in the stabilization mode, intermediate. Yeah, the breeze is more than I expected, to tell you the truth. But I mean, the purpose of this is just testing out the radio, and the radio is working fine. And I'm getting used to the feel of it already. It is a little small, but it's very compact, so it is not being, it will be very, it is nice to be able to carry it to the park, almost in my pocket. A little bit of more trim, and I'm not going to stretch this video too long, and I'm going to just land the airplane. All right, hand landing. I love hand landings. These tiny little wheels, they do not fare well on the tall grass. So, okay, my initial impressions. I like it. I like it very much, especially for bringing to the park with my little airplanes, because with the larger planes, I pack everything in my car and take it to a location, including my TX16S radio transmitter, which is big. I had to put it in its box so it doesn't get damaged. With this one, I mean, it's light. I can fit it in my pocket. I can just put it anywhere I want. And this far, it has been great. I mean, I only have one plane on it. It was flying really nice. I was able to program the different flight modes, a stabilization versus no stabilization. On this plane, it is beginner, mid, and expert. All three modes are working well. The only thing I have not tried yet is there is a button for these mini Warbird series that makes it do some loop or roll. And I know this is one of those channels, I think channel 7 or 8. I'm planning to put those into one of the other switches and try it out at a later date, but I'll post that video. Yes, so far, my first impressions, I love it for the price. This is great. I only paid about $70 shipped to my home, and it works well. It is working really good. The screen is a little small, so if you have bad eyes, if you are farsighted, you are going to need probably magnifying glass or your reading glasses. But other than that, it is perfect. Some people may also like this as their only radio. Hey, it has a lot of model memory channels, so you can use it. If 4 switches are good enough for you. And I'm planning to start using this with my new drones that are going to be FPV drones. I'm just getting into FPVs, so please stay tuned for those videos. If you have any comments, any questions, please leave them below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and healthy. Hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.